Alright, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I'm coming at you live with more of our Age of Empires 2 Montezuma campaign. Before we get into that, of course, I have to send the links out. We're on level 3. Again, this is from the Aztec campaign, which is from the Conquerors expansion, which was the original expansion made for Age of Empires 2 back in, I think, 2000. But yeah, we are also, this is going to be a bit of a special stream as I'm going to attempt to also stream to Twitch, but we'll see if I can get that to work. Um, Keep that tab. Age of Empires, I guess. Yeah, that seems to be popular enough. Um, all right, so let's see if this actually works, because the big question I have is that it says I need a URL. I don't know if the URL works the same, but we'll try. Incorrect. Um, All right, you guys will have to bear with me here. New tab. Ooh, see here. I haven't streamed on Twitch, so I'm not familiar with what I actually need to do exactly to get that to work. Um, let's see. Oh, if I need this. Okay, try again. No. Okay, here we go. This should be what I need. Okay, have the key. Uh, uh, Appearing live on your channel, I assume. Yeah, that's not it. So, cool. So, broadcast uses an RTMP URL. How do I get said URL? Okay, so what? I just gotta concatenate this with my stream key. Oh. If I am understanding correctly. Okay. Connecting? Did it work? Little VS Code warning message for you. Now the question is, channel modified. And it says so. We're streaming something somewhere. Oh, oh, is it working? You try to enlist somebody to just hop in and see if that works. I'm going to guess. I mean, the problem is I'll get feedback from it, but I think that's okay. So now I gotta. Ooh, now I gotta. Okay. I'll have to figure out something if I want to maybe get the. Well, thank you, Bard, for tuning in. Are you able to hear me okay? Does everything look okay on the Twitch side? Does it look like it's picking up my cursor, unfortunately? Well, alright, cool, awesome, beautiful. So, great. I am using, and shout out to Sora Yuki for okay, cool. So yeah, so it's just not showing me the stream. It's probably not showing the stream moving on my end to conserve my resources. But yeah, let me at least do so. A couple things I want to do. So let me drop my link tree so that people can follow me. If you're tuning in on Twitch, I usually stream on YouTube, but we're doing a simultaneous stream, so link tree and post there. All right, and then yeah, so if you're interested in streaming, I'm using Sora Yuki's plugin to let you stream it for OBS to let you stream simultaneously. So yeah, that is pretty cool and pretty awesome. So yeah, all right. Let's actually get into some. Oh, can I edit the I'm on the wrong game. Edit title. Zuma campaign. We're at Age of Empires 2. Aztec campaign, single player content classification. I don't think. Okay, no. So that's rerun, previously recorded, branded content. Nope, I am not sponsored. For this. Yeah, cool. Done. All right, cool. Now we're in the right. Now we're in the right category. All right. Okay. And we're playing on standard difficulty because I'm not... You'll see how I play the game.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan. Another omen. The lake around the great city of Tenochtitlan rose and boiled. It foamed until it washed against the houses of the city, sweeping many of them into the lake. I accompanied our dignitaries to meet with the new arrivals. We journeyed towards the coast, through the lands of our enemies, the Tlaxcala. When we emerged from the forest, the strangers welcomed us, although they kept their weapons nearby. I told them that we were Aztecs, representatives of the great Montezuma. Their leader said that his people were Spanish, and he named himself Cortés, although he seemed pleased when we referred to him as Quetzalcoatl. Although their armor and animals seem otherworldly, they did not seem like gods to me. We presented Cortés gifts of finest cotton and plumes of bird feathers, but he seemed more interested in the gold ornaments. He asked again and again if there was more gold to be found in Tenochtitlan. By now, Cortés had advanced all the way to the lands of the Tlaxcala. There was initial warfare made between Tlaxcala and the Spanish. However, when Cortés heard stories about the size of Tenochtitlan and the number of our brave Aztec warriors, he suggested that the Spanish and the Tlaxcala join forces and attack the Aztecs.
Uh-oh. Beat the Tlaxcala. The Aztec reached a periodic strict to a population limit of 100. Tabasco, your ally, is dangerously close to your enemies. It may be possible to save the town. But do not despair if it is destroyed. Do not slay the Spanish beasts if they could be of some use. Raiding force is home to many jaguars, but cautious. We have a small fortress to the south. North that of your ally. Brawling city of your enemies. Their moves are unknown, but it's very likely Spanish are far more powerful than Tlaxcala. Defeating their cavalry and swords will require siege weapons as their fortress is protected by cannon. Okay.
We do not know the intentions of these Spanish arrivals. For now, our enemies are the Tlaxcala.
Well, we'd like to ideally protect our allies. So let's see if there's a safe path for us to get to them. Let's go. What is up with these? I see. Let's try to get... never a bad idea to build more houses for the most part. Okay, it looks like we can get a straight shot up to them. Okay, so I want to get... I'm going to send 2 villagers up there just to try and build... Like, even just some palisades, I think, should help do a good amount for deterring him from getting wiped out immediately. I think. Oh, crop rotation also? Oh, boy. Turkeys. He can have them. Needs them more than we do. Being attacked by wild animals, what? Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Never mind, they're just... that's not good.
The Spanish are attacking our allies in Tabasco. We must come to their aid.
I mean, I'm not really prepared to do that. We have such bad tech. What am I supposed to do? I wonder if I could garrison... Can I garrison villagers in their town centers? Looks like it. I mean, garrisoning villagers should help them some. Oh, so their town center defended him. Drag him over to the town center. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Well, let's first things first, just build a palisade just to keep Spanish away.
Our runners have confirmed that the Spanish and Tlaxcala have formed an alliance against us. Now we must do battle with them both.
Alright, I am going to need so many resources for this.
The Spanish armies are dangerous because of the beasts they ride into battle. If we could capture these animals, then the Spanish would be much less of a threat.
I don't know if they could cross from there. Basically, if I could just get a castle built, I would be pretty confident with my ability to protect.
This is the pen where we will corral the captured Spanish horses.
Okay, well, we have to capture horses first. Alright, so that is a little crossing right there, so I need to block that off as well. This one, I think if I just build two, like right there, that blocks it there.
Comance. Achtzak.
I might actually be able to just get in there, buddy. Can you not cross? What? All right, never mind. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't realize that they could just cross there. Well, that's unfortunate.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Iko. Ok. Achtzak.
Ok, Bantelwon.
Bantne.
Hopefully, I'll leave my villagers alone at least.
But nay, outside.
Okay.
Ah, that is unfortunate.
Comance.
Jay? Ok. But nay.
Iko. Ok. Bantelwon.
I mean, in theory, if I go ahead and get an archery ring, well, I don't have it.
Bantelwon.
Because I don't want to build that too close to their cannon galleon.
Oh, outside. But nay.
But also, should probably actually also build up my fortress some. But
Jay?
ah,
Achtzak.
skirmishers are pretty bad against regular infantry, so I think we should be fine with this. Dealt with that at least.
Head.
Cool. Aztec.
Bantel. Ku. Ikho. Ok. Ku. Ikho. Ok. Ku. Bantel one.
Yeehaw!
But nay. Bantelwon.
Because you can just... Can they not walk over? Are you serious?
Oh, Bantel one.
Can the horses not walk over these things, but
Comanche.
regular units can? Alright, everybody, let's get out of here. Have them... No, no, no. Oh,
Ok.
right, they actually have to go that way because I walled everything else off. Oops.
Ok. Ok. Aztec. Aztec. Jay? Aztec.
Hopefully that can protect him a little bit. Any amount really helps. And once I have enough resources, I can just build some barracks, and then I'll be able to just spam out units as needed to defend them.
Ok.
But nay. Aztec.
Comanche.
Ku. Aztec.
Would also help if we research the woodcutting techs and the gold mining techs.
Jay? Bantelwon. Ok. Ikho. Ku.
Want an archery range built in his town, because then if I build like 5 archers, I
Aztec.
can garrison a watchtower with it, and they should be in a pretty good position. Oh, he started in the Imperial Age. Cool.
Aztec.
I mean, I should have known that because we had crop rotation immediately.
Ok. Aztec.
But nay. Ok. Aztec. Bantelwon.
Yeah, I don't.
Jay? Ku.
Problem is, I want it such that it can defend the towers, but I want it... It needs to be far enough away that my garrisoned, like, I could deploy my archers to shoot down his, boats. If they, like, start attacking me. Father.
Ok. Aztec. But nay.
He.
Aztec.
Do I need more? Capture 20 Spanish horses. Oh, well, I need more than that.
Jay?
Oh, no. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Wait. It's actually very
nay.
close to us, though. Nope,
Comance.
Ikho.
that didn't work
Oh.
well.
Walk.
Well, if I had had all the... Actually, yeah, this is pretty narrow. He can't really attack us super easily without...
Bantne. Oku. Bantelwon.
J.
Ok. Achtzak.
Unfortunately, our ally doesn't have a market. That's annoying.
Ok.
Walk. Ku. Bantelwon.
But nay. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon.
Alright, let's try again.
Aztec.
Comance. Bantelwon.
Bantne. Achtzak.
Bantne. Ku. Bantelwon. Comance. Ku. Walk. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku.
J. Alpinchan.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ok.
Get some serious fortification takes. I mean, a single guard tower with 5 archers will do a lot to help protect him.
J.
Het. Comance. Achtzul.
But nay.
I can lock this because I'm not so worried about him
Ok.
getting himself killed.
But nay.
Well, my unit's going out of his town.
Comance.
J.
Banzane. Onane. Ikho. Achpinchal.
Ok.
Anything else I really need build?
But
I
nay.
mean, obviously a castle's always good. I'm just a little well, I mean, I guess I could just build a dock and build my own boats to deal with his boats.
Aztec.
Het.
And could do with more farms.
Achtzak.
J.
Kind of weird the text that we start with.
But nay. Ok. Ikho. Ok.
As well try to get more barricades up around here,
Aztec.
just to slow him down. Oh, no,
Jay?
don't tell me you're chasing me, buddy. Oh, no. I don't like that.
Ku. Bantelwon.
Yeah, he's chasing me.
Ikho. Ok. But nay. Ku. Bantelwon.
Time to hide.
Ikko. Bantelwon.
That got me. So many texts. That's like you just keep chopping down trees. These guys are all gonna become farmers.
Aztec.
Ok. Achtzak komanse. Achtzak ok. Achtzak komanse. Achtzak het. Achtzak.
Where are they going? I think they might be coming to harass me.
Ban.
J.
Bantne.
Aztec.
Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Romanze. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Debio. Ok.
Wow.
Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Jong.
Well, forgot siege engines were a thing.
Ban.
Ok. But nay.
Well, I could just send some troops to go help him out.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ku.
Really doesn't like those outposts.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ok.
J.
He. Ik. Ho. Comanta.
Bantelwon. Ok.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Achtzak.
Ban. Debio. Jong.
Where's the saboteur going?
Romanze. Ok. Ku. Ok. Jonke. Bantelwon. Romanze. Ok. Debio.
It is to no avail. The Spanish beasts and weapons are more powerful than our warriors. Tabasco is lost.
Well, I tried. They must have. I don't know what caused them to resign, though. I don't think they lost their town center. Maybe they did get shot at with the bombard cannons. But...
Ok. Debio. Ku. Bantelwon.
Oh well.
Okay.
Ku. Ku. Romanze. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok.
I didn't.
Minchan.
Why'd I get the?
Ban.
What?
Jonke.
Why'd I get the convert an enemy monk?
Bantelwon. Debio.
Achievement. Weird.
J.
Alright, let's
Hey.
get more palisades built so I have fewer people running around my
Outside.
territory.
Hek. Ok. Achtzak.
J.
Ku. Achtzak.
I'll use this converted eagle scout to scout a little bit,
Ok.
because I don't really have any idea what the map looks like.
But nay.
Ikho. Bantelwon.
Umance, Jebio. Walk, ku.
Get rid of those battering rams.
Bante, Jebio. Jonke,
Ok.
Ikho. Ku.
Very
Aren't you
awkward, but it looks like I can fit a castle there.
Aztec. Ok.
Tsak. Unane. Achtzak.
Umance, ku. Walk. Bante.
But nay. Ikho.
Alright, then we're gonna want an archery range.
Aztec.
Walk. Walk.
Really, even with ballistics, they're that bad at shots, so well. Really can't build that many archers because I don't have the...
Bantzak.
Hold for it.
Unananse.
Ku. Aztec. Aztec.
Guess I could also check market prices. Food sells for a lot, so let's take advantage of that. Well, can I set them to enemy then? Because then I can destroy their buildings if I want to. Oh, but that I lost a bunch of their exploration. Wait, so do I get it back if I reset them to ally? Oh, alright then.
Ok.
Ok. Ikho. Achtzak.
We do spies. Very expensive, but in theory we could. Where are you guys going?
But nay. Ok.
Oh, because...
Achs. Bantelwon.
J.
Achtzak.
I mean, assuming they aren't trading, they all try resources. I guess the big thing is if they have relics, they'll have an infinite supply of gold from that.
Ok. Ok. Aztec. J. Ikho.
think what the best approach for this is.
Battle one. Cool.
Pretty cramped in here.
Aztec.
I mean, I guess there are Jaguar Warriors, which are pretty good. Strong versus Infantry, weak versus Cavalry and Archers. Sorry for bothering you. One off for promotion. Let's see. The extra villager damage I kind of like, but probably just need more gold miners, honestly. I guess this will be a chance for us to look to see if the AI actually bid up the price of food at all.
But nay. Ok. Sakunan. Sakunan.
I feel like this map is just very claustrophobic with how much forest and mountains there are. Infantry have +4 attack. Well, that's really good. Here, I think we're gonna have to get a lot of our food from trading.
Kek. Achtzak.
Jay. Aztec.
Bantne. Achtzak. Ok.
Ku. Ikho.
Kek. Achtzak.
But nay. Aztec.
Alright, that should give me a pretty good supply of food. So now I think it's just a matter of building enough soldiers. I think we've researched all the techs, so probably want more barracks. Let me get, and I need some more housing.
Bantne. Achtzak.
Oh, I already had a blacksmith down here. I didn't notice. Not used to the Aztec building design.
Comance. Achtzak. Achtzak.
Kumante?
That didn't take long.
Ok. Tsak. Onane. Achpinchal. Hek.
Hey, we took the lead in score.
Comance. Achtzak.
Almost at our 100 pop cap maximum. Or defeat, capture 20. Oh, so I capture 20 or just defeat the Spanish. Interesting.
Ok. Bantne. Ku. Achtzak. Achtzak.
Oh, I see. So you capture the horses or defeat them. I see. I see.
Comance. Achtzak.
Oh, Aztec.
Bantne. Hek. Ok. Hek.
Aztec.
Get 5, because then I can build my units at even multiples 5.
Comance. Ok. Bantne.
Probably good enough we can delete that blacksmith. I'll build
Okay.
another siege workshop just to have it.
Aztec.
I think we're good to just start building champions. There you go, that'd be 30. We'll see what kind of... See how well those guys go.
Ok.
Aztec.
Bantne. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku.
Alright, let's go see how tough the
Ku.
Tlaxcala are.
Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ok.
So many mountains.
Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon.
Oh, that's a big stone mine.
Comance.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Ko. Bantelwon.
Ok. Ku. Jebiok. Bant.
How much attack do these guys have? 21 attack? That seems like a lot.
Bant. Ok.
Bantne.
Bantelwon. Ok. Aztec.
Build a castle to defend those resources. I'm shocked he hasn't sent any battering rams to try and knock the castle down. He sent those bombard cannons once, but ever since we destroyed his other battering rams, he doesn't seem too keen on building more battering rams.
Het. Achtzak.
Comance.
There we go.
Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok.
I guess, yeah, that gold mine's gone.
Ok. Jonke.
Oh, yeah, those guys are pretty effective. I mean, with how much damage they do. Like,
Comance. Jebiok. Jonke. Jebiok.
oh no.
Bantelwon.
Scatter formation.
Ku. Ok. Ok. Ku. Jebiok. Bantelwon. Jonke. Jebiok. Ok. Comance. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Ban. Ku. Ok. Jonke. Bantelwon. Jebiok. Jonke. Jebiok. Comance. Jonke. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Jebiok.
Comance.
Did I build a mining camp?
Bantne.
Yes, I did. I just can't really see it. Oh, wow.
Comance.
He really likes his saboteurs.
Jonke. Jebiok. Bantelwon. Ku. Jonke. Jebiok. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Jonke. Ok. Jebiok. Jonke. Jebiok. Bantelwon. Jonke. Jebiok. Jonke.
Guess he doesn't like training Jaguar warriors?
Ok.
He trains
Jebiok.
saboteurs instead. He's got trebuchets? Wow, those guys are pretty effective.
Ku. Ok. Jonke. Jebiok. Comance. Jonke. Ku. Jebiok. Jonke. Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Jebiok. Ban. Ok. Jonke. Ok. Ban. Ku. Comance.
Alright, I think we caused a good amount of problems for him.
Pinchal.
You guys drop off your resources.
Orc. Equal.
Alright, now let's just build a bunch of barracks over here so my troops don't have to travel as far.
Aztec. Aztec.
Bantne.
Take these two guys, this lets me get an even 40 units to attack with.
Orc.
Orc.
And I could basically just human wave this.
Aztec.
Bantne. Aztec.
I can build 2 more there, and then that should give me all the ones I need.
Aztec. Aztec. Het.
Aztec.
They might get, units might get trapped in that little gap there, so we'll keep the space back for it.
Aztec. Aztec.
Give them a hope of pathfinding out of that.
Aztec.
So let's see, that'd be 35. And then that should fill out my,
Comanche.
Sakonai.
fill out my production. We'll attack a little bit more with these guys, knock out more of his. I might want to try and keep his market alive, maybe. If we, like, just destroy, like, the outer periphery of his space, that'd be good. If we destroy all his military production building, we can't build any more units. And it doesn't look like he's bid up the price of food at all.
Comanche. Orc. Ku. Bantelwood.
Good for him.
Orc. Jebio. Ijonke. Ku.
Love how much damage these infantry do.
Jebio. Ijonke.
I do not love these saboteurs.
Orc. Ijonke. Ban. Ku. Jebio. Ijonke. Comanche. Jebio. Ijonke. Orc. Jebio. Ban. Ijonke. Bantelwood. Ku. Jebio. Ijonke. Orc. Bantelwood. Jebio. Ban. Comanche. Orc. Orc. Jebio. Ban. Ijonke. Ku. Jebio. Comanche.
There will be no escape.
Jebio. Orc. Ijonke. Ban. Jebio. Comanche. Ijonke. Jebio. Ijonke. Ban. Jebio. Orc. Ijonke. Comanche. Ban. Comanche. Orc. Orc. Comanche. Ku. Bantelwood. Orc. Ku. Orc. Bantelwood. Orc.
Wait, so it doesn't actually... Wait, what?
Ku.
Excuse me?
Orc. Bantelwood.
Well, that's just annoying. I'll turn it. I'm gonna turn it off for enemy. I don't like seeing that.
Ban.
Can I build? Wait, hold on. So I can build there, but if I set them to ally,
Comanche.
I can't. Oh, that's bizarre. Okay, now I have. Well, now I have to know what happens if I.
Ko. Aztec. J.
Weird.
But ne.
Hold on.
Het,
Agbicha. Agbicha.
Okay,
Ok. Bantel. Sakonan.
Ok.
weird.
Ok. Jebyo. Bantel one. Ku. Ok. Ku. Jonke. Jebyo. Jonke. Jebyo. Jonke. Comante. Jebyo. Jonke. Bantel one. Ok. Jebyo. Jonke. Bantel one. Ok. Jebyo.
Alright, let's just go ahead and start training replacements.
Comante. Bantel one. Ok. Ban. Jonke. Comante. Jebyo. Ok. Jonke. Ban. Jebyo. Comante.
Send him in.
Jonke. Ku. Jebyo. Jonke. Jebyo. Ban. Jonke. Comante. Jebyo. Jonke. Jebyo. Ok. Ban. Jonke. Comante. Jebyo. Bantel one. Jonke. Jebyo.
Alright, he's gonna surrender. He's deleting his own villagers.
Jebyo. Jonke. Jebyo. Jonke. Jebyo. Jonke.
Hooray!
Jebyo.
There we go, now I see everything. Okay, so he's got that little fortress area there. I mean, it's gonna be kind of annoying trying to get all those horses. I guess what, if I blast him through here with infantry, I should be able to knock out those towers pretty easily, so then I can come in, grab those, and then end it, and I don't really have to knock out his castle. I guess.
Jebyo. Jonke.
Do you not have cannon galleons anymore? Ooh, is he actually sending some bombard towers? Or battering rams for once?
Comante. Jebyo. Ok. Jonke. Ban. Jebyo. Jonke. Ok. Jebyo. Ban. Ok. Jonke. Comante.
Yeah,
Ok. Bantel
they're both, the battering rams are also dangerous, so.
Comante. Jonke. Ok. Bantel one. Ku.
Wait, so they actually can't path from there? Oh.
Comante. Ban. Jebyo. Ok. Jonke. Jebyo. Bantel one. Comante. Ok.
But ne. Sakonan. Agbicha.
I wasn't paying attention, they tore down the market. Oh well, we should be relatively fine on gold at this point. I mean, we did get this gold mine down here available for us, so. Not a huge deal, but... I mean, honestly... Was that the bridge as walled as university? Yeah. Surprised he still has his
Cool.
this infantry unit though. I thought they'd usually delete all infantry units as well. But guess not.
Che? Ok. Agbichar. Batne. Aztec.
Mm-hmm. My army going? Oh, they're going that way? Well, not the path I would have taken, but okay.
Ok. Cool. Bantel one. Cool. Ok. Bantel one.
I don't like all these cannons.
Cool. Ok. Jebiok. Jonke. Ok. Jebiok. Jonke. Bantel one. Jebiok.
Around that bombard tower. It's, like, actually, what I mostly need is just you guys to go and actually free the horses.
Bantel one. Romance. Ban. Jebiok. Jonke. Jebiok. Jonke. Jebiok. Jonke.
Free them.
Ok. Jebiok. Jonke. Romance. Ok. Bantel one. Cool. Ok. Jebiok. Jonke.
And a bunch of these guys to go harass his
Ban.
very expensive
Bantel
siege
one.
weapons. We're just gonna come up here and try to nab some horses.
Romance. Ok. Ok. Jebiok. Romance. Ok. Ban. Cool. Bantel one. Ok. Ok. Cool. Jonke.
That might have been enough horses, actually. I'm not sure. I don't think it was.
Romance. Ban.
Let's ride.
We have captured 10 Spanish horses. We are halfway to our goal.
18? Literally one horse away. Oh, we did it. Hooray.
Although the Aztec warriors fought well that day, my men were frightened by the beasts that the Spanish rode into combat, and by the noise of their exploding weapons. Although we had survived the attack, I thought it best to withdraw towards Tenochtitlan and share with Emperor Montezuma all that we had learned. I don't know if my uncle Montezuma was being cowardly or merely trying to preserve us from the wrath of the gods, but he sent more gifts to Cortez along with an invitation to visit our great city as his personal guest. I was there when Montezuma met Cortez on one of the causeways leading into our great city. The Spanish had evidently never seen anything like Tenochtitlan, and they stared in wonder at the brightly colored markets and pyramids rising out of a man-made island in the middle of a gigantic lake, Texcoco. Some of the Spanish soldiers asked whether it was all a dream, the first glimpse of things never heard, seen, or dreamed before. Montezuma led Cortez to the top of the Great Pyramid, where he pointed out the various canals and neighborhoods of the city. But Cortez was mostly interested in gold ornaments, and helped himself to any which he encountered. I was no longer convinced that this man was Quetzalcoatl. So says Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan.
Yep. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so there were no relics on the map. So, how's the economy overall? Gold collected. Okay, so they had also collected a lot of gold. Surprise, surprise. Alright. Before I switch over, I need to go check, my dishwasher, so I will be right back. I didn't. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, prisoner of Tenochtitlan. The next omen we did not see, but heard. The voice of a weeping woman who cried in the night that she could not hide her children. Indecision plagued Emperor Montezuma. Was this man Quetzalcoatl, or was he just a man? As the Emperor brooded, the citizens grew restless. Cortés kept a close watch on the Emperor, and soon Montezuma became a prisoner in his own palace. Thus did the Spanish take Tenochtitlan without a siege. The Spanish collected all of the gold they could find. They were not interested in our art or ornaments, but merely melted down the gold for the return to Spain. They also outlawed any further sacrifice to the gods. When the priests protested, they were killed. The citizens and warriors of Tenochtitlan were enraged. We knew, even if our emperor did not, that these men were not gods. Riots broke out in the marketplace and at the palace. When Montezuma himself appeared on the walls urging the Aztecs to be at peace, the people threw stones at him. It was time to remove these so-called gods from Tenochtitlan.
Destroy the Spanish wonder to end their influence in Tenochtitlan. Population limit of 100. Sneak around. Spanish interlocking soldiers till you're ready to fight. Avoid conflict if you can. Use your eagle warriors to scout the path ahead. Fight a Spanish conquistador you encounter. Eagle warriors and a few monks.
I must make my way back to Tenochtitlan and end the Spanish influence there. But how?
We're not gonna like this because this means I'm gonna have a time limit.
Bantelwon, ok, ku, ok, Bantelwon, ok, ku, Bantelwon, ok, ku, Bantelwon, ku, ok, Bantelwon, ok.
If you truly mean to free Tenochtitlan, then we will fight alongside you. Many Aztecs are held prisoner to the north. They would join us as well.
Ku, Bantelwon, ku, ok, ku, Bantelwon, ok, Bantelwon, ok, ku, ok.
Let's see if this Jaguar is smart enough to leave well enough. Oh, nope, it is not. I feel like before they wouldn't attack, wild animals wouldn't attack military units, but I guess not.
There are transports on the beach ahead, but they are guarded. We will need several Aztec warriors to defeat them.
Comanta. Vincha. Okay. Heck.
Here, keep these guys back. Lawless.
Okay. Ho. Ok.
Ok. Ok. Ku.
Comanta. Bantelwa.
Ku.
I'm gonna save to this. Whoops. No, I do not want to resign. Just want to save.
Heck. Comanta.
Bantelwon. Ban. Ok. Ku.
Both transports are full. Seriously. That was a mistake there. I'm not even sure why we need the transports to cross. Anyways, let's just look. So I'm guessing we have to avoid the fortress is actually what we're trying to avoid.
Ku,
Okay, so they've got a bunch of troops there, so we want to avoid them there.
Ku, Ok. Bantelwon. Ban, Ku.
Alright, that looks much clearer.
What are you doing so close to the city? Stirring up trouble, no doubt.
Ku, Jebyo. Ban, O, Bantelwon. Ok.
I mean, it's the awkward thing. In reality, like, the average Spaniard would need a translator to be able to communicate with the Aztec. Like, there wouldn't be very immediate back and forth communication.
Comante. Ok, Ku, Comante.
The Jaguar Warrior's really tough, so we probably use him as the, like,
Bantelwon. Ok.
sort of our frontline explorer too. Well, I guess the Eagle Scout probably has a much bigger line of sight, though. Yeah, he does.
Comante. Ok. Bantelwon.
Okay.
Ok, Ku, Comante. Bantelwon. Ku, Ok.
A Tlaxcalan priest. We must be cautious.
Bantelwon.
I wonder what would happen if we open the jaguar pen.
Ban, Ku, Bantelwon.
The imprisoned Aztec warriors are up there.
Comante. Ok, Ok, Ku, Bantelwon. Ok, Ku, Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Comante.
Where'd all the Jaguars go? What?
Bantelwon. Ku,
Binchan.
Bantelwon. Ok. Jonke.
Comanta.
Oh, no, my friend.
Heck.
We may have lost one of our own guys because of that, but oh well.
Okay.
He's building it very slowly, so that gives us a good amount of time, it looks like.
Binchan.
Comante. Ku, Ok.
Okay.
Ban. Ok. Ban. Ok. Comante. Comante. Ban. Ok. Ban. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Comante. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon.
Montezuma was tricked by the Spanish. Vengeance shall be ours.
Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok.
Heck.
We have reached the Tlaxcala outpost. We do not have time to destroy every building. Let us free the prisoners and escape.
Bantelwon. Ok. Ban. Ku. Ok. Comante.
Comanta.
Ban. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku.
Binchan. Ik. Ho.
Ok. Jonke. Jebyo.
Why are these guys not attacking? What?
Ok. Ban. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok.
Comanta.
Comante. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Jebyo. Jonke. Ok. Bantelwon. Jebyo. Ku. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon.
Okay.
Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Ku.
Oh, there's the prisoner camp.
Ban ok bantelwon. Ku jonke.
Vinchan.
Vengeance shall be ours. We can gather our strengths across the lake, but to get there, we must steal a transport from Tenochtitlan.
Jebyo.
Well, I don't think I could take the transports I originally nabbed, because I assume these are bridges, not shallows. Yeah.
Ok. Ban. Kumanze. Bantelwon. Ku ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok.
Bantelwon.
Oh, ku. Ban. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon.
Can you convert that ship?
Bantelwon.
Kumanze. Jonke.
Comanta.
Well, that was a waste. Oh well.
Ban ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Jebyo. Jonke. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon.
So I'm not. So I'm supposed to go over there?
Ku.
Probably want these warships actually with my transports.
Kumanze. Ok.
R.I.P. our monk.
Bantelwon. Ok.
We can train priests at this monastery and use them to capture villagers from Tenochtitlan.
Okay.
But I don't.
Vinchan.
Oh. Never mind.
Heck.
Kumanze. Ok. Bantelwon. Kumanze. Ban.
Ah.
Okay.
Ok. Ku.
Ah. Get wrecked.
Ok. Bantelwon.
Okay.
Jebyo. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku.
I probably should have used the monks actually to grab some villagers from the last Scala, but
Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon.
probably have to go into the city proper. Oh yeah.
Ok. Jonke. Ku. Ok.
Heck. Ich ho. Bantelwon.
Bantelwon.
Comanta.
Kumanze. Ku.
Binchan. Ok.
Ok.
Okay. Binchan. Bantelwong.
Comante.
Comanta.
Ik. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon.
Well, there's some Spanish villagers, I suppose.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Bantel. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Jebio ok.
He. Ku. Bantelwong. Ik. Ho.
Oh, they're literally like trapped.
Bantelwong. Ik. Ho.
Actually, I don't know. Can they go? I would assume they're trapped because they're not going through the gates.
Binchan. Ku. Comanta. Okay. Ik. Ho. Hek. Ku. Okay.
Comante. Bantelwon. Jonke.
Binchan.
Ah, shoot.
Bantelwong. Ik. Ho.
Ok. Bantelwong.
Comanta. Bantelwong. Ok.
Ban. Ok. Bantelwon.
There, we got two villagers. Let's get out of here. That should be good enough. As long as I can build the town center.
Oh,
Yeah. Not a whole ton of yeah, looks like as good amount of space as any, I suppose, for a town center. Yeah.
Sack.
Ok. Ku. Ok.
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that, guys? No! Well, whatever.
Comante. Ok. Bantelwon.
Which one of these guys is my super powerful Jaguar warrior?
Comante. Bantelwon. Ku. Comante. Ban. Ok. Ban. Comante. Comante. Bantelwon. Ok. Comante. Ku.
Did I lose my
Ok.
super powerful Jaguar warrior?
Comante. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ban. Ok. Comante. Ban. Ok. Comante.
I have heard tales of
I
an
guess so.
island in Lake Texcoco that is covered with gold, but is sacred to Tezcatlipoca, the jaguar god.
Oh, I know where we're gonna be heading.
Comante. Ok.
The heck?
Okay.
What?
Jebio.
Command. Ik. Ho.
Comante. Bantelwon. Ban.
So confused by what happened.
Jebio. Ok. Bantelwon. Comante. Ku. Ok. Jonke. Bantelwon. Ok. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Comante. Ok. Ku.
Alright, may as well send some of these guys out, try and scout some. I
Ok.
think he should be able to run into the
Ok.
town.
Ku. Ban. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Comante. Ku. Jebio. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Comante. Ok. Jonke. Jebio. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon.
Oh, I guess I want to train a new monk.
Bantne. Gumantse. Ok. Jonke. Bantne.
But nay.
Ok.
Bantne.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Achtzak.
J. Aztec. Ok. But nay.
Ok.
Oh, more turkeys.
Ban. Gumantse. Ku. Bantelwon.
J. Aztec.
Ban. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon.
Ok.
Ok. Ok. Ku. Gumantse. Bantelwon. Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok.
But nay. J. Ok. Asco.
Gumantse. Ku. Jebiok.
Hick.
Bantne. Jonke. Gumantse. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon.
Ok.
What?
Ok.
Bincha. Bantelwo.
Bantne.
Oh, oh. Well, okay then.
Gumantse. Ok. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon.
A lot of
Ku.
stone mines,
Ok.
nice.
Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon.
But nay. J.
Ok.
Some of these people built houses.
Achtzak. 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 Comance.
Aztec. Ok. Ku. Aztec. J.
Achtzak.
Need 4 more houses after that one.
Achtzak. Achtzak. Achtzak.
Might need more because his navy... Actually, if you spend a bunch of his population cap building a navy in that spot, that's actually what I want, because you won't be able to build other units. Although I suppose...
But nay.
that's not necessarily the
J.
best.
But nay. Aztec. Ok. Aztec. J. Aztec. Ok. Aztec.
Het.
Aztec.
And there we go, that'll be maximum housing.
Comanche.
Ok. Ikho. Bantelwon.
Bant.
Ok.
Bantne.
Aztec.
He's almost got it finished. I don't know how quickly I'll have to destroy it.
Het. Comanche. Bantne. Achtzak. Ok. Bantne. Achtzak. Ok. Comanche. Het. Bantelwon. Achtzak.
But nay. Aztec.
Ok. Bantne. Tsak onane.
Hey, I thought I hit 100 housing. Oh well, if we build a castle, it won't matter.
Comanche. Achtzak.
J. But nay.
Het. Achtzak.
Ok. Aztec.
Comanche.
Bantelwon. Ikho.
Bantne.
Alright, let me go ahead and get all these villagers back. We'll build a castle really quick over here, which should delete any galleons he's got hanging out over there.
Ok.
Bant. Ok. Ku.
Ok. Het. Comanche. Achtzak.
J. Aztec. But nay. Aztec.
Ok. Achtzak.
Ok.
Ikho. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ikho. Ku. Ok. Achtzak.
J.
Yeah, probably gonna need a lot of gold.
But nay. Ok. Ikho.
Oh, right, he destroyed one of my houses down there. Oh, well, fine.
Ok.
Let's build a bunch of barracks.
But nay.
Good
Achtzak.
there.
Achtzak. Achtzak.
Walk. Comance. Bantel Ku. Ok.
J.
Aztec.
Bant. Ku.
Yeah, let him send his galleons. They're gonna have a bad time.
Bantel Ok.
Het.
Aztec. Aztec.
He should also be far enough away he can't really use his demolition ships.
Bantel Jebio Ku. Ok. Bantel Ku. Ok. Bantel Ok. Comance. Jonke.
Comanta.
Jebio.
Bichan.
Alright, yeah, so I need to upgrade my infantry.
J. But nay. Ok. Bantelwon.
There's another gold mine down there.
Aztec.
Alright, I think what I just need is more food. Case in point.
But nay. Aztec. J. Aztec. Ok. Aztec.
He loves building galleons. Honestly, I guess if I come in, he's got so many castles, though. I mean, in theory, I can attack it from there, and I might be able to outrange the castles in that instance. Maybe.
Antne. Aztec.
Alright, that'll have to be good enough.
Jay? Outside.
I'm gonna gamble on me being able to overwhelm him
Bantel
with
one.
infantry.
Bantel one. Jonke. Oak. Cool. Bantel one. Oak. Cool.
So the crossing's over there, so we have to go this way.
Cool. Oak. Cool. Oak. Bantel one. Cool.
Get shot at a little bit, but that's honestly not too bad for how many troops we have.
Oak. Bantel cool.
Okay, I need to get champion researched.
Oak. Bantel Oak. Cool.
Get away from that end.
Bantel
And just attack him.
Umante. Jonke. Ban. Jonke. Oak. Umante. Ban. Jonke. Umante. Ban. Oak. Jonke. Ban. Oak. Jonke.
Honestly, we almost have it down.
Ban. Jonke. Umante.
Just keep going. No, we almost have it down.
Oak. Jonke.
That wasn't too bad.
The Spanish thought that Tenochtitlan was theirs, but they did not count on the strength and courage of Aztec warriors.
We did it! Woo! Go take those time limit ones.
The Spanish called it La Noche Triste, which meant the night of sorrows in their language. At first, the Spanish barricaded themselves in our homes and palaces, but we continuously attacked their quarters. With stones, slings, and arrows, we drove the Spanish and Tlaxcalans through the streets of Tenochtitlan and across the 3 bridges and over the walls into Lake Texcoco. Thousands died. Those Spanish that were not killed by macanas or javelins were drowned by the weight of the treasure they refused to leave behind. Tenochtitlan lay in ruin, but the city was ours again.
Am I winning?
Many
Yeah.
brave Aztec warriors died that night as well, including noble Montezuma. The Spanish claimed that our own people had killed him with thrown stones. Thus, it was a night of sorrows for us as well. So says Cuauhtémoc, defender of Tenochtitlan.
I don't know how many more scenarios you got. I'm guessing 1 or 2, though. But we did it. We saved the Aztecs. We drove the Spanish out of Tenochtitlan once and for all. So much gold collected. I'm sensing a theme here. I guess this was the part where he really decided to start spamming out. Oh wait, no, this is relative, so this is when we lost all our military units. Oh, let's keep going. I think we can wrap this up today. Should only be like another hour or 2, maybe.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Emperor of Tenochtitlan. The death of Montezuma only served to further inflame the fury of my people. I plan to lead the attack personally against the Spanish. That is as it should be, Cuauhtémoc, the priests told me, for you are now our emperor. I took my place on the Ixpali throne, and the headdress of the emperor was placed upon my head. A crown is never a comfortable thing to wear. Cortés had still not made it far from Tenochtitlan, for the Spanish were weighed down with our stolen gold. As they fled around the shores of the lake, My warriors pursued them in canoes. I sent additional warriors by land, for it was obvious now that Cortés was attempting to flee back to the safety of his allies in Tlaxcala. We caught up with the Spanish on the north side of Lake Texcoco.
Tlaxcala and the Spanish. Population of 150, okay. Spanish cannon galleons are deadly. Do not lose your navy on Lake Texcoco, or the Spanish will be able to level your entire town with their ships. Good point. Defeating Aztec infantry. It's a pity that the Aztecs have been unable to domesticate horses. Cut off from your supplies. Search for gold and stone. The island in Lake Texcoco in pursuit of the fleeing Spanish Tlaxcala. Two enemies have a combined fortress to the north that require a considerable army to penetrate.
The Spanish shall never again set foot in Tenochtitlan. Let none escape our blades.
But nay.
Comandante. Oh. Ban. Jump. Debut. Jump. Comandante. Ban. Bantel one.
Comance Zagonane. Pan Zagonane.
Alright, so we got a bunch of watchtowers over there, so that's where we're gonna have to get gold.
Jay? Chaconan. But nay. Ok. Chaconan.
Comandante. Ku. Bantel one. Walk.
My Emperor, we have been studying Spanish horses and cannon, and have found that there is no reason Aztecs could not use these weapons, provided we had the proper materials.
Bantel one.
Oh boy, cannon time?
If we capture Spanish horses, it is possible that we could train cavalry of our own. If we capture their stores of gunpowder, we could even create some cannons to use against the Spanish.
But nay. Jay? Outside.
Ok.
Wait, so hold on. With all these shallows, could I just march?
But nay. Axe.
Villagers over the lake? How much would spies cost? Well, 8,000 gold, that's rough.
Jay?
I need to know, like, can you guys actually just march there, though? I mean, it's all shallows, I think. I
Comance.
probably want to move my army to defend the gold mines over there.
Ok. Ikho.
Never mind, you guys leave.
Bantelwong. Cool. Jay? Ikho. Aztec.
¿Qué?
Aztec.
Capture Spanish horses and trade carts. Interesting. Well, we already done the horse thing before, but trade carts, I don't know. We can find where its docks are, at least. Oh, dock spotted. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Well, that gives me a good idea of where his primary base is.
Ok. Comance. Ku.
I have a ton of barracks for spamming out infantry, so it's really just a matter of getting all the food and gold I need. Unfortunately, I don't have... Pretty cramped for space, unfortunately. And we don't have a blacksmith or a university or anything, so... Yeah, I really need to... I mean, I really need to actually set up... Okay, we need to... Oh, no. First of all, you guys could probably ruin these fishermen's day. Let's try to get over here. We need to clear this area out, because this is like the only empty space I have for actually building units, even then it's pretty heavily forested.
Ok.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Comance. Ok. Ku. Ok.
Ok. Jay?
Ban. Jonke. Romance. Jebio. Jonke. Ok.
Eagle Scouts might be the better move here. Because they're faster.
Bant. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Romance.
That's annoying.
Bantne. Ok. Bantelwood. Bantne. Ok. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok.
But nay. Akish.
What I
Bantelwon.
prefer is to build like a better base over here
Romance. Ku.
that I can more easily defend.
Ok. Agpincha. J. Ok. Bantelwon. Axe. But nay. Axe. Axe. Ok. Aztec. But nay.
Ikho.
Bantelwood. Ok. Ku.
J.
Achtzak.
Ok. Bantelwood. Ok. Ku.
Ok.
Romance. Jonke.
Bantne.
We have captured a Spanish horse. If we return it to our citadel, perhaps we can learn to ride it into battle.
Jebio.
Uh,
Bant. Romance.
But nay. Aztec.
Bant. Romance. Ok. Jonke. Romance.
Ok. Asco. J. Asco. Ok. Aztec.
oh no,
Bantelwood.
I don't like that.
Jebio.
Hek.
Why are you
Command
attacking a
call.
villager? Who will win in a fight between a villager and a battering ram?
Ok. Bantelwon. Axi.
Ok. Bantelwood. Romance. Bantne. Ku. Ok, ok, bantel one. Comanze, bantel one. Ok, ok. Bantel one.
Oh, I do want to see what's over there. That might be like a gunpowder stash or something.
Ku, ok. Ok, bantel one. Jebio.
We have trained a horse rider. We have trained a horse rider.
Jebio.
We have trained a horse rider.
Ok, jebio. Ku, ok, ku.
We have trained a horse rider.
Interesting.
We have trained a horse rider.
Comanze. Bantel one. Ok. Ku, bantel one.
But nay. Outside. Jay. Outside.
Bante.
Ok.
Let's
Hijo.
build a siege workshop because I'd like to. Well, shoot, actually, I don't even know what. I think infantry might actually be the best for knocking out bombard towers because the
Ok. Jonke.
battering rams will get deleted by cannons.
But nay. Jay. Outside. But nay. Outside.
Comanze. Bantel one. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Ok. Ku.
It is an old Spanish ammunition depot. These wagon loads of gunpowder might be useful. We have trained a horse rider. We have trained a horse rider. We have trained a horse rider.
They should just be able to cross the shallows without issue, I think.
Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Bantel one. Ok. Bantel one. Ok. Ku.
More stone
Bantel one.
deposits, and then their base should be coming up just over here.
Ku. Bantel one. Ku. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Ok.
Yep.
Bantel one. Ku. Ok.
That gives me a good amount to expand my base, actually. As long as I keep his raids in check, this should be pretty easy to overwhelm him.
Cool.
Which, if that's the case, let's start... Well, I need to build... I still need to build a blacksmith and a
Outside.
university. And some more housing.
Jay. Outside. But nay.
We have created a bombard cannon. We have created a bombard cannon.
Ku. Ok. Jonke. Bantelwun. Ku. Bantelwun. Ok. Ku.
Ok. Ok. Outside.
So crammed in here.
But nay. Bantelwon. J. Ok. Ku.
Command Bantelwun. Ok. Bantelwun. Bantne. Ok. Ku.
But nay. Ikho.
If I start building castles close to him, that is going to upset him greatly.
Het.
Well, I mine that. Those stone deposits pretty
Romanze.
quickly. Build another mine over here.
Achtzak.
Bantelwun.
Ok. Achtzak.
Garland's tech's really good. I'll go ahead and use all these other techs, why not?
Ban.
Outside. Ok.
Comandze. Bantne.
Oh yeah, and I actually already have a bunch of archers to garrison in this castle, make it even stronger.
Ku.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
J.
Ikho. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok.
Oh, and there's his troops trying to attack. Take out all of his saboteurs.
Ok.
Easy peasy, and then use the horses to delete his cavalry. Or his battering rams, I mean.
Comanze.
You go ahead and build a monastery over here so I can train monks.
Outside. Ok.
And then probably just want to build a ton of barracks, honestly. I need to make sure that they're not in a position where the units can spawn and be trapped. Oh, build a saboteur.
Ok.
Outside.
Alright, looks like Flashgala's pretty upset at me for doing this, so they're gonna spend all their resources and basically just waste all their army units attacking me. Hopefully they just run out of resources, but I can just keep building barracks and eventually just overwhelm them with infantry.
J.
Achtzak.
Uh.
Ikho.
But nay.
The way that one was set up. 4 barracks should be plenty.
Comanze. Bantelwun.
Ok.
And then, I don't need to spend all the stone. Let's just build a couple houses over here.
Zack. Ach, zack. Ach, zack, zack.
Shoot.
Ban, Jebio. Ok, Bantel, Ku, Bantel.
Het.
Comance,
Oh, I should build a marketplace also in case I need to trade.
Aztec.
Ban, Ok, Ok. Ban, Ku, Jonke. Ok, Ku, Bantelwon. Ok, Ok, Bantelwon. Ku, Ok.
Comance.
Was that 36 units? Yeah, that's about the population capacity.
But
Why do I have 11 unused? Okay.
Bantelwon. Bantne. Ok. Bantelwon.
Ah, no! I want to do...
J. Sakonan. Ok. Sakonan. But ne. Sakonan.
Het.
What?
Comance, Bantelwon.
Oh no.
Comance,
Please,
Banku,
please no,
Bantelwon.
guys.
Jebio, Ku,
Why would you do that?
Aztec. Ok. Sakonan.
Ok.
But ne. Sakonan. Sakonan.
Bantne. Ach, zack.
Ok. Aztec.
Comance. Ach, zack.
J. Axe.
Het.
But ne.
Yeah, some of them took a little bit of damage, but that's fine.
Ok. But ne. Aztec. J. Aztec. Ok. Axe.
Alright.
Ok,
Because we're actually doing pretty well on gold. It's the
Bantelwon. Ku,
everything else we're having more trouble with. Alright, he quit sending an endless parade of units after us, so that would lead me to suspect that he's running low on resources. So, time to antagonize him further. He also might have stopped attacking because we were no longer actively attacking his buildings, so that could have been the case also.
Ok, Bantelwon. Bantelwon. Jebio.
Alright, how tough is it going to be to get through this castle? Not too tough. That +4 infantry damage is pretty crazy, I think. Is everybody too aggressive? Let's go!
Jebio. Jonke.
We're gonna knock out his town center.
Ok, Ban, Jebio. Ok,
I'm gonna go ahead and train a bunch of fast fire ships to get rid of his cannon galleons.
Comance. Ban. Jonke. Ok, Jebio. Jonke. Comance. Ok, Ku, Ok, Bantelwon. Jebio. Ok, Bantelwon.
See, the best part about all these shallows is that my troops could literally just run up to his cannon galleons and get rid of him.
Ku, Ok, Bantelwon. Jonke.
Hooray, got rid of the Tlaxcala.
Ban. Jebio. Ok, Ku,
Alright, let's see what else he's got up here. Presumably the Spanish are hiding even deeper.
Ok. Bantel one. Cool.
I guess that ballistics allows his cannons to just chase us, which is horrifying, but run! Why did...
Comance. Ban. Cool. Jonke. Comance. Bantel. Cool. Jebio. Bantel one. Cool. Ok. Bantel one. Jonke. Ok. Bantel one. Jebio. Jonke. Ok. Cool. Jebio.
How'd they build a mill there?
Ok.
Agbichar.
Bantne. Ok.
Ok. Aksak. Aksak.
Ban. Jonke. Jebio. Ok. Ok.
They actually use
Bantel
these
one.
Jaguar Warriors in a fight. I guess I don't really have anything else. Well, just chop down trees then, failing anything else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 40 units. I like it.
Comance. Ban. Ok. Comance. Ban.
Probably a bad idea. I could get most of my ships killed, but whatever.
Comance. Ku. Ban. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Jonke.
I mean, I basically wiped out all his dockyards, so I don't really have any need for his ships. I guess I should have my
J. Iko.
guys move in and build like a castle over here so we can't just send villagers to build new dockyards.
Ku. Jebio.
Batne.
Bantelwon. Achtzak. Achtzak.
Ban. Ok. Ku. Jonke. Ok. Jebio. Ok. Comance. Bantel one. Ok. Jonke. Jebio. Ban. Ok. Jonke. Bantel one.
Ok. Bantelwon. Aksak.
Comance. Jebio. Ok. Jonke. Jebio.
Oh, did I already lose all mine? Well. Apparently I can burn through 40 champions pretty quickly.
Ban. Comance. Jonke. Bantel one. Ok. Ku. Bantel one. Ban. Ok. Ku. Jebio.
Het. Bantne.
Ok.
Comance. Comante. Jonke. Ok. Ban. Comante. Jebio. Ban. Jonke.
Come on, I almost have the tower down.
Ok.
Yeah.
Comante. Jebio.
Because he won't rebuild the towers, really, so.
Ok.
Agpincha. Agpincha.
Seems like you really like sending villagers along this pathway also, so we have the stone, may as well build another castle here.
Aztec.
They really shouldn't be able to get past us without hitting a castle, for the most part. Nah, looks like some of his units are able to get out that way, but whatever. Building site obstructed.
Aztec.
Ban. Comante.
Further evidence why we need a castle there.
Ku. Ok. Jonke. Ok.
I don't know what this guy's trying to build. He obviously wants to build something over here. But what?
Okay.
I don't know.
Achpinchal.
Ban. Comante. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Bantel. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke. Ok. Jebio. Ban. Ku. Bantel.
Bantne. Iko.
Comante. Ban.
Alright, at this point we could just have these guys and we'll just queue up a ton of champions so that we can utilize them.
Jonke. Jebio. Ok. Comante. Jebio.
Yeah, fun fact, you can actually surround his building with enough units. You can't actually deploy units because they'll be no. Oh, it looks like he's actually able to deploy behind our units, so maybe not.
Ban.
Those are some tough castles, 7,000 hit points.
Comante. Ok. Ban. Jonke. Comante. Jebio.
Alright, just set everybody to aggressive stance.
Ban. Ku. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio.
Oh yeah, how much does spies cost? Oh, only 1,600. Oh, there's actually a relic. And a couple more horses there we could have used, but... I mean, that is so many castles. Alright, definitely want some trebuchets then.
Ok. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio.
Oh, never mind. I guess we won. Hooray!
I hope that the surviving Spanish on the edge of the lake could see as their captured comrades were dragged up the steps of the Great Pyramid. Perhaps they would then understand why we feared the wrath of the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl. Perhaps they would know fear as well. With the fighting having subsided, there was much work to be done. Our city had suffered much from the Spanish occupation and the fighting in the streets. The priests set out to repair the temples, for the Spanish had cast down the idols that we had placed there. We began a celebration to give thanks to the gods when a great plague struck Tenochtitlan. Many of our people became helpless and could only lie in their beds. Many others died. We did not know if the gods were still unhappy with us, or if this was some weapon unleashed by the Spanish. Regardless, if Cortés returned, he would find a much weakened city. I could not let that happen. So says Cuauhtémoc, Emperor of Tenochtitlan.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then I think we have one more mission, so let's go ahead and knock it out. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Went ahead and grabbed drink as well. So, next level. This might be the last one. I mean, the William Wallace campaign has 7. I forget if Joan of Arc mission has 7 missions, but usually it's only 6 levels.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Emperor of Tenochtitlan. The Spanish will return soon. I had hoped that Cortés would continue fleeing back from whence he came. but he had stopped to regroup at Tlaxcala. I imagined that he could not stand the thought of returning to Spain while we still had treasuries of gold hidden from him. Still dreaming of gold and glory, the Spanish pledged themselves to another assault on Tenochtitlan. In Tlaxcala, Cortés constructed many warboats on dry land. Then he had the crafts broken down and carried through the rainforests, only to be rebuilt on Lake Texcoco. He knows that my Aztec warriors can defend the bridges leading into Tenochtitlan, but we are vulnerable from the water. I called the warriors to one final battle. The priests attempted to encourage the troops by calling upon the Aztecs to defend their ancient gods and their glorious city. They sent up smoke signals to declare that the Aztecs were ready for war as I climbed the steps of the great temple and sounded the shell trumpet. Tenochtitlan would be under siege soon, and the brave Aztecs would die before we would see her captured.
Alright. Beat Tlaxcala, Cortez's army, Cortez's navy, prevent the Tenochtitlan's wonder from being destroyed to preserve the morale of your warriors. Population limit of 100. Defend the bridges, but also construct warships. Spanish counter galleys are powerful, be wary of them, but also be able to look out for ways to acquire some of your own Tenochtitlan's vestiges. As a result, there are multiple buildings of each type, training units to research upgrades. Cortez's army is just to the northwest of Tenochtitlan. The Spanish have constructed walls and castles to defend their forces. I'm interested to see that, because normally the AI doesn't mess around with transport ships, so they're not very good at
the
it.
southern causeway to slow the Spanish advance.
Comance, Bantelwon. Comance,
I can go ahead and send these guys down. Whatever force he's got here, I could probably pick off pretty easily.
Alkane, Bantelwon. Comanta. Iku. Ho.
Ok.
That's kind of interesting. They have a
Comance. Ku. Achtzak.
Oh wait, there's no point in...
Het.
It was demolished, so there's no point in defending that.
Bantne. Bantelwon. Ok. Comance. Sagonane. Sagonane.
Batne. Che. Sakonal. Batne. Aksak.
Alright, yes, we need
Comance.
resources.
Sak.
Stone's probably going to be more important, I'm thinking.
Ok.
Hek. Bantelwon. Ik. Ho.
Bantne. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke.
As long as we run him out from his gold mine.
Ok. Jebio.
Doesn't gonna have
Thanks for
wild
the rest of your gold.
Missouri.
Surrender now, or feel the wrath of our bombards.
I was going well finishing up finishing up the Aztec campaign in Age of Empires 2. Gonna be back to streaming. Yeah, I did stream for a little while there, so
Comance.
good to get back to it.
Ok.
I don't know what do our scouts say about Southwestern Causeway? The city's not well fortified. Oh, okay.
Bantelwon. Bantelwon.
I'm gonna guess this is their city.
Ok. Jebio.
Binchan.
Ku.
Bantelwon.
Jonke. Ku. Bantelwon. Jebio. Jonke. Jebiok. Ok. Comanche. Ok.
Where are my... Okay, so that's where the conquistadors are attacked. Oh, shoot.
Ok. Ku.
I mean, they should be slowed down by those.
Okay. Oh, Bantelwalk.
Ban. Ku. Ok.
I mean, I bet with a few well-placed archers and everything, this should be pretty easy to win against.
Comanche. Jebiok.
Where are my monks?
Ok.
Bantne. Ok.
Ok. Ku. Jonke.
Het. Achtzak. Comanche. Achtzak.
Ok. Aztec.
Comanche. Ku. Jebiok.
There are my monks.
Ho.
Ku.
Bantelwalk. Ok.
Bantne. Ok.
Bantne. Achpinchal.
J.
Ok.
Ik. Ho. Ik. Ho. Ku. Aztec.
I mean, yeah, I basically want to force them to have to go around the towers.
J. Aztec. Okay. Bincha. Bantelwalk. But ne. Aztec.
Bantne.
Ok.
Ok. Ku. Tsak. Onane.
But ne. Aztec. J. Ik. Ho. Aztec.
Comanche.
Alright.
Ok. Ku.
But ne.
Actually, yeah, I could just... Let's mess with the AI's pathfinding a little bit.
Aztec. Aztec.
Ok. Ok.
They're all on aggressive stance by default.
Jebiok. Ku. Jonke.
J.
Building site obstructed. You could just
Oh,
tell our
outside.
monks to move.
J. But ne. Aztec.
Oh, jeez. What do you mean it's not fortified well? That seems plenty well fortified to me.
Ok. Ku. Bantelwalk.
That could hopefully mess with their pathfinding a good amount.
Bantne. Ok. Achsi.
Ban. Ku. Jebiok. Ok. Bantelwon.
But ne.
Put a castle around here. Oh yeah, I can. Hmm. I'd rather put the castle like right. I mean, I want it to be close. Well, I could actually probably just delete this and make the castle part of the barricade here
J.
that they have to go around.
Aztec.
Ok, ok. Jonke, ku, Bantelwon. Ku, ok.
We have to,
Bantelwon.
assuming it's going to be the Spanish aren't too bad of a. Oh, I didn't even know I had. Ah.
Ok.
Comance.
But nay.
Zac. Onane. Zac. Onane. Onane.
J. Ok.
Comance. Ok.
J.
Nope.
But nay. Bantelwon. Ku. Ikho. Ok. Ku.
Build our docks over by our castles. Smart person.
Ok. Aztec. J. Aztec.
Couple fast fire ships should ruin his day. I know they ruin my day when I do random map games. You know what, buddy? Sure, if you want to spend your time attacking like that, go nuts.
Het.
Oh.
Zac. Onane.
I suppose they could go up there then.
You are postponing the inevitable. The time of the Aztec Empire has passed. Look to us as your new rulers.
Bet.
But nay. Bantelwon.
They might try and knock his navy out first, because that navy's going to be annoying. Set these guys on aggressive stance. Let's go figure out where his base is. This is interesting, because this is like the reverse of the map we were playing before. So I like that when they can like reuse maps like this. I think it's neat. I think they could do a little bit similar with some of the ones where sometimes you're fighting as Jerusalem, other times you're not. Alright. Sometimes the galleons are also just going to get themselves deleted. It's the cannon galleons that are the big problem for us. Because they ruin buildings, but... There we go. Presumably, if he's Navy focused... Fishing ships matter a lot for him. One would assume. Transport ships whenever we can. Alright, we can't really do too much against him. Again, I'm not too worried about Fleshkala.
Che, but nay.
Let's get more dockyards in case I need to just spam out just a ton of ships. Alright, pretty soon I'll have to go start hitting that other gold mine up. Go ahead and destroy some of those transport ships if we can. So he's got a couple dockyards also.
Ok.
Iko.
You know, in theory, with his navy, if we could keep his
Che,
keep his
outside. Outside.
docks alive, we could use that for
Ban.
Iko.
use it for trade cogs, but doubtful. Alright, I need to train. I need to have at least like 10 fast fire ships prepped at all times, really. How much would buy? 10,400 Gs.
But nay.
Sak. Unani. Het.
Bantel won. Sekonan. Oh, cool.
Have them mine like the separate parts so we don't get too much player congestion. Alright, it looks like, since I built a castle down here, I probably don't need the... Well, I say that, and then he immediately starts attacking down here, but...
Bantne.
Che, but nay. Agbicha.
Don't know what the best move is here. I mean, I'm tempted to think that he can't have that strong of a military if it's the Navy, I would think. Well, let's see what the scout. Let's read the scout report. I mean, if I have enough fire ships down there, the transport ships should have no problem. I mean, am I restricted to 100 or... I'm restricted to 100 for this? That sucks. I mean, in terms of undefended landing... I mean, I actually know from the game that the most undefended landing spot should be... over by the northernmost edge, like all the way up here, because it should be just like forest and stuff over here.
J. Ok. Agbicha.
So let's.
Batne. J. Ikho. Agbicha. Agbicha.
Whoops.
Ok. Agbicha. Agbicha.
So many fishing ships. Yeah, so I'm guessing that this end of the shore's got to be undefended. And I'd be correct. Alright, now we just need a ton of barracks.
Comanche. Achtzak. 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 Achtzak.
Well, I guess what I'd do is land a bunch, then I'd want to build a bunch of barracks over here, and then I'd just keep sending wave after wave of infantry against him, which would eventually break him.
Batne. Ok. Ku. Mantelwon. Ikho. Ok.
Bantne. Achtzak.
J.
Alright, we got plenty of wood, so time to
Achtzak,
shift to
Batne.
more food production.
Agzak.
Het. Achtzak.
Ok. Agzak.
Comanche. Achtzak.
J. Agzak. Ok. Agzak.
Ok. Achtzak.
Batne.
3, 4. Did we run out of gold?
Ok. Ikho.
Oh, they could have
Mantelwon.
deposited
Batne.
gold like right when we
Ok.
ran out. Let's see.
Ok. Batne. J.
We'll build another transport ship.
Batne.
I think it's all the resources in Tenochtitlan, so... I mean, we want to go ahead and knock out it. Knocking out his navy would also be good, because then we could safely collect resources there, if there are any resources
Oh, Mantelwon.
in that area, which it should at least be wood, but... yeah. Who knows, maybe I'll have a market.
Comanche. Ku.
Are you kidding me? Are they seriously stuck there?
Ok.
No, that's what I was afraid of, but oh well.
Ok. Bantelwon.
J.
Go ahead and get me, like, more villagers.
Og.
Actually, cannot train that many units. That's still gonna go over population capacity.
J.
Ikho. Og.
Where's my transport? My transport ship get killed? Nope, it didn't. Go ruin that fisherman's day.
walk,
Who? But nay.
Sakonan.
Comante, ok,
Og.
Ikho. Bantelwon.
ok, bantel, ok, ku,
But nay. Aksak.
bantel, ku, ok, bantel, ku,
J.
Yeah, I can't fit another barracks, they're lame.
Aksak.
comante, ok,
But nay.
Come on.
Aksak.
bantel, ku, bantel, ok, ku, bantel,
Oh, shoot! Alright, let's go then.
Og.
Agpicha.
comante, jonke, jebio, jonke, jebio, ok, jonke, ok, bantel, ok, ku, bantel, comante,
J.
Ikho. Aksak.
ok, ku, ok,
Hey, fire ships, if you actually want to maybe do your job, please.
jebio, ku, bantel, ku,
Not to be a stickler or anything, but you know, like, come on.
ok, ku, bantel, ku,
I bet these castles are on the outside, so I bet the interior is probably way less defended of his base. Yeah, nope, well, I guess he's got a little bit of a fortification thing set up over there, so... Not quite. Alright, well, we're gonna have to tear down his castles then.
J.
Get that castle down.
Og.
Bantelwon. Og. Aksak.
So knock out these bombard towers.
J.
Aksak.
Comante, ku, jebio, ok, ban, ok, jonke, jebio, jonke,
At least he doesn't have any gates there, that's nice of him.
comante, ban, jonke,
Batne. Ikho. Aztec.
Ok, ok. Comandze. Bantelwon. Jebio. Jonke.
There. Just focus on taking that castle. Actually, knock out those trebuchets first, because those things are expensive.
Jebio. Ok. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Ok. Jebio. Comandze. Jebio. Jonke. Ok. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Comandze.
I guess I could just send these. I don't need to delete these infantry. I could just send these infantry in also.
Comandze. Ok. Jebio. Comandze.
Hooray!
Jebio. Jonke. Ok. Ku. Jebio. Comandze. Ban. Ok. Jebio. Ban. Bantelwon. Ok. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke.
Ok.
Go ahead and build a gold mine there.
Ok. Jonke. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke.
Yeah, because I think this Navy's the only one who,
Jebio.
because I haven't walled off the other bridge, I think they'll just keep attacking the that bridge as opposed to doing naval invasions.
Jebio.
So I think we're pretty well set up on that front. Oh, it's also got a stone line.
Ok.
I wonder if docks get destroyed. I don't think they do, because they're technically civilian buildings. We haven't destroyed Quartet. Actually, his town center's probably over here, so.
Ban. Ku.
Island.
Bantelwon. Ok. Jebio.
Okay, we get his town center knocked out and most of his villagers, and that should be the end of him. Oh, he does also have a market. Would I rather use trade cogs or...
Jebio. Ku. Jonke.
Oh, yep, he's been defeated.
Jebio. Ok. Ku. Jonke. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku.
Decisions.
Bantelwon. Jebio.
I mean, cogs would be easier, I feel.
Comandze. Bantelwon. Ku.
We can leave the market standing for the time being.
Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ok.
Oh, his docks are destroyed.
Bantelwon.
Okay, well, never mind, then we do need the market to stay around.
Ok. Ku.
I guess that makes sense. They're unit produce. I mean, our markets technically produce units, but... Alright, well, that answers that question.
Jay?
Sakuna. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Sakuna.
Ok. Jebio.
Didn't I do a thing, though, where we traded with the defeated enemy's dockyard? Didn't we do that in the Barbarossa campaign or something?
Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Jonke. Ban. Jebio.
That population limit thing is annoying, I will say.
Bantelwon. Oak. Bantelwon. Ku. Oak. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon.
Alright, I
Oak.
think they're safe to switch those guys to ally
Ku.
so that I can trade with them. Do I have a free villager? Yeah, I'm borrow you. Just come up and repair some of this stuff. Like he mostly prefers attacking from that direction. Well, I guess I need to repair that stuff also.
Oak.
Ok. Second Ok.
Honestly, I'd build a market inside his
Equal.
wall, because then pathfinding should be the easiest. And then leave a little gap in
Aztec.
case a unit gets trapped.
Comanche,
Oh yeah, we're almost done finding that. I mean, is there anything else up here? Like there's a little bit of trees we could chop down instead.
Achtzak,
But nay. Aztec.
Yeah, just scour whatever exists there. Alright, I think we could probably just sail back and forth along there. Like, a keep isn't gonna immediately delete a transport ship, so
Ban Oak. Bantelwon.
got a bunch of champions off to cause just a little bit of havoc.
Comanche.
Oh, yeah, there's another gold mine over here. Oh, speaking of which, can I do spies? Oh, yes, I can. Well, that's very convenient. So he's got 2 town centers down there, and then he's got these guys here. Which looks like he gave up trying to mine that gold. Well, he's got his own gold mine down there, so. Cool.
Ban Oak. Ku. Oak. Comanche. Ku.
Did I have enough space to train? I will have 1 guy left. Well,
Oak. Bantelwon.
good news, buddy. You get to participate in getting rid of that mining camp.
Oak. Oak. Jebio. Ijonke. Ban. Jebio. Comanche. Oak. Ijonke. Jebio.
Like, he doesn't really build warships. His town, I mean, aside from these castles, which, yeah, are annoying, but doesn't really have a lot of units. He's literally training 1 unit and throwing it at us periodically. And because they're the Aztecs, they have the less fortified castle, same as us.
Ban. Ku. Oak. Bantelwon. Ku. Ijonke. Oak.
Well, let's go ahead and knock down his town center then. We knock down his town center, he'll probably give up if we kill most of his villagers.
Comanche. Ijonke.
Why does he still have a fire ship around? I get what the rules are for that.
Oak. Jebiok.
Ok. Het. Achpinchal.
Ok.
Ku. Aztec.
Oh yeah, how much gold is that worth? 6, whatever. It's better than nothing.
Bant. Jonke. Jebio.
Come on, get him.
Ok. Jonke. Jebio. Jebio. Bantel one. Ok. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke. Umante. Bantel one. Jebio. Ok. Bant. Jonke. Umante. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio.
Alright, if I can wait for that villager to be lured away.
Jonke.
Yeah. Alright. Now, cross the causeway, ideally. Where's he going?
Bantel one.
All I have to do is get that last villager of his.
Bantel one. Jebio. Ok.
And he should capitulate, I think.
Ku. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Jebio.
Be cool. Just be cool. It's...
Ok. Jonke. Jebio. Bant. Jonke. Umante. Jebio. Jonke.
I mean... I guess he's not gonna resign yet, but I mean, we got mostly everything. He's toast.
Ok.
Alright, I can get to go back to switching these guys to ally. I also don't need transport ships anymore, I don't think. No, I still need, because I'm going to need to take those guys off the island when they're done. But otherwise, I don't think I need to take anybody off of these islands. I mean, I guess I could drop... No, this is entirely undefended, so I can just spam champions that way. So yeah, I don't need this one.
Bant.
Train 2 battering rams and send him his way.
Comance. Achpinchal. 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 Bantne. Achpinchal.
Oh, he did actually manage to knock down one of our towers.
But nay.
Umante. Jebio.
Hello, Mumapra.
Het.
We are finishing up the Aztec campaign. I think this is the last scenario.
Ku. Bantelwon. Ok.
Bantne.
Het. Achtzak.
Which I think, I mean, I think this is the ahistorical one defending, I think this is the ahistorical ending of us successfully defending Tenochtitlan from Cortez, but... Helicopter. Probably because Aztec and Apache.
Ok. Ku.
Because Apache gunships are the pretty famous helicopters.
Achtzak.
Ok. Bante.
Let's see if 2 of these rams are good enough. I hope so. That building? What building? This building? This building's the Aztec castle.
Ok.
Well, they're smashing. Oh, this one's spin, yeah, the windmill. Or well, it's a mill powered by wind, as you can see.
Comandante. Ok. Bante. Ok. Jonque.
Hooray! So yeah, he was not going to capitulate until he lost his,
Comandante. Bante.
What?
Jonque.
What's this guy doing? A challenger!
Ok. Jebio. Jonque.
Oh, yeah, I still had a couple champions over here.
Jebio. Bante.
Yep, so we've defeated Cortez's Native American allies, and we've already defeated his navy, so now it's just defeating his army, which is not impressive at all. He, in fact, has no... I think every military unit he makes, he just immediately deploys against us, so...
Ok. Comandante. Ok. Bante.
Not too impressive.
Comandante. Jonque. Bante.
I mean, I guess he's got fishing ships. He's almost fished out this entire area, so yeah, there's no need for my navy anymore, I don't think. So we'll delete all those ships, free up some population capacity.
Ok. Jebio. Jonque. Comandante. Bantelwon. Jebio.
Okay, go ahead, just send the battering rams and just see what happens. I'm curious.
Ok. Bantelwon.
I do want... Well, you know, I could grab a bunch of these villagers, because I do not need that many villagers chopping down trees.
Comance. Ok. Het.
Jay?
Bantelwon. Bantne.
Oh, equal. Cool.
Yeah, these are way less aggressive than, like, when you defend Jerusalem in Saladin campaign, I feel.
Ok. Ku.
I just forget.
Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Bant. Jebio. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Comandante.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just to reiterate, so I'm also streaming on Twitch right now, so if you go to my link tree and click on the Twitch, you can see the stream on Twitch if you prefer to watch on Twitch instead of the YouTube.
Comandante.
Alright, send these guys.
Comandante.
Yeah, that's why I was afraid of that onager was going to cause problems.
Ok. Jebio. Bante. Jonque.
Ah, come on. Yeah, okay, we at least got the onager. That's good enough for me.
Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Jebio.
Comance.
I guess I could build a bunch of barracks over here, actually.
Achtzak. 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 Ikho. Achtzak. Achtzak. Achtzak.
Every time I see a game that kind of shows Spanish and Portuguese colonial, makes me so grateful for being colonized by the Dutch. I mean, I suppose everything's relative. But yeah, I mean,
Nay.
Jay?
I also don't think that, like, when,
Og.
Indonesia was colonized, you didn't have the same, like, plague outbreak. Because I know that was, like, the really, bad thing with the Native Americans was that, like, I mean, yeah, colonialism and everything was terrible. But also, like, smallpox and other diseases wiping out, like, upwards of 90% of the population was pretty terrible as well. Whereas I don't think Indonesia had that because they had enough. Yeah, they also had consistent. They were isolated and consistently had exposure to Eurasian peoples and would have been exposed to the same kinds of diseases, I assume. Does that 30, 40 should be good enough. Oh, let's go ahead and mine.
Achtzak.
And I didn't need that transport ship anymore.
Og.
But nay.
Jay? Og.
Actually, wait. Remember how I said I didn't need that transport ship anymore? Well, sorry guys.
Jay?
Achtzak.
Bante.
Man, I could train even more troops. And then I'm not too familiar with Portuguese colonialism, because I know the Aztec and Incas were both conquered by Spanish conquistadors. Well, there was, like, the whole thing in, I think it was Mozambique with the Portuguese, so yeah, not great.
Bantelwon. Ku Bantelwon. Ok. Ku Bantelwon. Jonke. Ku Ok. Jebio. Ku Jonke. Jebio. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku Bantelwon. Ban Ku Jonke. Ok. Ok. Comante. Jebio. Ban Bantelwon. Jonke. Ok. Comante. Jebio. Ban Jonke. Ok. Ok. Jebio.
Interesting they tried to go to garrison the cast. Oh man, really?
Comante.
I got the increased infantry damage tech. Yeah, I did. Pretty sure I maxed out my blacksmith techs. Yep. Alright, let's get
Jebio.
that town center. Yeah, also, yeah. Fair enough. I think the Dutch East Indies are the next on my, alphabetically on the A to Z playthrough, actually. I know we did, like, a Hollandia Historica Dutch East Indies playthrough, but, you know, we also are going to have to do a vanilla one, which, also, I think the ideology for the Dutch East Indies now at the start of the game is democratic, which, not sure how accurate that is, what definition of democracy you have to apply for that to be true.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku Bantelwon. Ok. Ku
You wait, and then you get behind them, because they're going to try and run the other direction.
Comante. Ok. Jebio. Ban. Comante. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke. Bant. Ok. Ku. Jebyo. Bantel wound. Ok. Bantel wound. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantel
Take
wound.
advantage of unit congestion here. Yep, they can't escape. Oh,
Bantel
never
wound.
mind, they escaped a little bit.
Ok.
Let's tell these guys back to line formation also, because they could be more consolidated.
Comance. Bant. Ku. Bantel walk. Jebyo. Jonke.
These Odgers are the more annoying thing, but they still don't really do well against my towers. Like, they do a little bit more damage. Yeah, they get one volley off and then they're toast.
Comance. Bant. Jebyo. Ku. Jonke.
I think these fishing ships are just stuck continually searching for fish, even though I think they've fished out the entire lake. Or at least this section of the lake that they're stuck in. So they're just constantly patrolling back and forth, hoping they'll find more.
Ok. Bantel wound. Jebyo. Bant. Ok. Ku. Ok.
Hear me out.
Jonke. Comance. Ok. Ku. Jebyo. Bantel. Bantel wound. Jonke. Ku. Ok. Bantel wound. Ku. Bantel wound. Ku. Jebyo. Bant.
Downside of relying heavily on infantry is they're just so slow.
Jebyo. Ok. Bantel wound. Comance. Ku. Ok. Ok. Jebyo.
I mean, castle, town center, and then he's basically done. I guess I want to send one champion to go
Comance.
make sure that
Jonke.
that villager doesn't build a new town center.
Comance. Ok. Bantel wound. Ok. Comance. Bantel wound. Ok. Bantel wound. Ok.
It is endlessly funny to me that the AI doesn't react, their units don't react, until you, like, actually start attacking him.
Bantel wound. Ku. Jonke. Bantel wound. Ok. Ku. Bantel wound. Jebyo. Ok. Bantel wound. Jonke. Ku. Jebyo. Ok. Bantel wound.
Alright, let's get that castle.
Ok. Ku. Jebyo. Jonke. Bant. Jebyo.
One nation that average above Dutch is Britain, because from BI in Britain had they abolished forced work and forced cultivation, kind of focused on education. 1811 to 1816, so that would have been when the British took possession of the Dutch colonies because Napoleon conquered the Netherlands.
Ok. Jebyo. Jonke. Jebyo.
Hooray, we won! We saved the Aztec Empire. Here's
We
the...
have done it. Tenochtitlan stands and the armies of Cortés are defeated. The Aztec Empire has triumphed. For now.
That's not ominous at all. Yep, that's the end of the Montezuma campaign. So this is the ending tale.
Not so long ago, some 500,000 people called Tenochtitlan home. It is difficult to recall that this smoking ruin was once an endless city. Yet, we will rebuild. We created this island upon which our city and temples stand, and we can do it once more. The Aztec Empire has endured its greatest challenge, yet the Spanish may return in the future. I am not certain that there is a place for us in this new world. I could ask the gods for a hint of the future, but no doubt that would lead to more sacrifice, and I think there has been enough death for now. My people composed a poem to commemorate this great war that we have survived. and yet perhaps still not won. Broken spears lie in the roads. We have torn our hair in grief. The houses are roofless now, and their walls are red with blood. So says Cuauhtémoc, Emperor of Tenochtitlan.
How did Cortez's army not get survival to finish? They were they were literally the last ones we beat. Did they still have one population the entire time? Alright, well, that was the end of that. I do want to look up something really quick about Montezuma. Okay, so there was an emperor in between him and Cuauhtémoc, who was emperor for 1 year. He was a cousin, actually. Apparently not. Montezuma wasn't his uncle. Oh, he was also a cousin, and then by marriage, he was also Montezuma's nephew. Wait, no, that's not how marriage... Wait. I don't think that's how it works. I guess, whatever. So let's see. Began mounting a defense, was increasingly isolated militarily, largely faced the crisis alone. The number of Spanish allies increased with desertion in many polities previously under its control. Yeah, so it looks like that defense of Tenochtitlan didn't actually succeed historically. So, is the end. Are there another live stream this day or just this one? I don't know. Probably gonna hang out with some friends for a little bit and then might hop back on. Could maybe do a Dutch East Indies stream, or I did want to play some Mountain Blade Bannerlord, so we'll see what I'm up to, but definitely done for right now, because we've been streaming for about 3.5 hours, but this is pretty good, because we got our first stream on Twitch done. That's pretty good, so thanks everybody for tuning in, really appreciate it. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you're not subscribed, follow me on audio stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. Well, hopefully you guys can still hear me. But follow me on Twitch also, in addition to subscribing on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.